I don't know why that fight's not going well either. It should go at least decently well, but it doesn't. Like, at the very least, something shot. One of the Ghost Head runs? Not for a while, Sagittarial. There are 2 conditions for me running Ghost Head. 1, money. 2, I do a Clock Tower series marathon. Outside that, I do not plan on running Ghost Head for quite a while. I do not like running Ghost Head. It is not fun. It's not even the fact that it's a bad game, it's that it's a boring speedrun. Oh, God. Ghost Head's a fun game, but it's a shitty speedrun. It has the same issues Clock Tower PS2 or PS1 has. And this game is a really good speedrun, weirdly enough, which is why I'm like, everyone's probably gonna hop to this at one point. I have a deep feeling it will happen. Did you finally do your Madman run? I'm so surprised that you had someone who didn't bail on you in the first second. Speaking of Ghost Head, Underwater Smoking, how's it going, my dude? How you doing today? There we go. 1. We're doing alright. This run could be better, I think. Nancy's letter. And let's keep going back out. What do you miss? We're talking about Clock Tower Ghost Head, and you missed a couple bad runs of this game. But I mean, now it's going alright enough, I suppose. Alright, got it. But yeah, this entire run, like, I don't get like at least minus 20 leaving Sledgehammer, I'm resetting it. Jesus Christ, Sob. I don't know why, man. That's too brutal for me. That ain't it for me, Chief. I like how to think about my GDQ shit. So GDQ submissions are like exactly in a week. So what do I want to do? What should I do? I don't know yet. Yep, submissions are in about a week. Hey, Sob, I have a command for you. Hit exclamation mark WNG. There we go, come on. There we go. It's always a good command. Not rude at all. It's always annoying to hear at Ghost Head. I do not 3MS. And that will be the rule. If you have $5,000, we can talk about it. Ready to give. If you do not have that, we're not talking about it. Although I do plan on going for another meme. I will say that much. That's good, 3MS. Okay. Let's see how the rest of this one goes. I mean, it's okay so far. Could be worse. So that's not too bad. But yeah, that's my hard rule. Honestly, a pretty good one, I say. Although, weirdly enough, going on a single positive note, that is not the worst game I've ever played. Donate? Oh god, Zeke, that would be brutal. I do not like that. That is not cash money. I guess it actually literally is cash money, but that is not kosher. You know, Dark and Rose, I think that's a good shot. Outlast has been in GDQs before, they like it. And you can submit other categories, do that too. Like, any percent got updated, all stages is pretty good. Ah, that's good. Overall, not too bad of a run. Alien Isolation? That's actually not a bad idea, Sob. The only problem, though, is it hurts my wrist, and I don't think I could polish it enough in time. I've gotten better at the game, if that makes sense. Like, I've kind of learned more of the momentum I need, and as well, I found techniques for certain rooms are better, and my facehugger shots actually aren't that bad. The only problem is, though, that I feel like it is a last-ditch effort, and I currently don't have the chops. If that makes sense. But, unironically, it's a good idea. Like, I think it has a better shot than people think it does. And it doesn't get submitted because people want the long category. I don't know. It's like, unironically, like I'm mentioning, I think it's a good idea. Just, I don't think I can currently do it. I might just do it next week to see if I can go for broke, maybe, because I have 2 weeks to effectively learn it. But the problem is still, I'd have to get, like, a... I currently have, like, a 34. I'd have to get, like, a 25. Or maybe, like, a 26 or 27. And the thing is, though, most of the run can go really well, and, like, it makes sense. And they like games like that with the first-person out-of-bounds stuff, and it's kind of cool. Especially in the late game when you get, like, the actual alien tech. Hell, most of the problem with that run isn't the crouch clipping that people have with it. It's the fact of the final RNG section. Just the RNG hellhole is absolutely brutal, and I know I don't like that. But it's still doable without the RNG. It's just really difficult, which is the problem. So if I got like a 25 in that game, I think it's 25. Like, world record's like 23, right? I would have to get like a 26, roughly. And then I can submit like a 31 estimate. That'd be good. But I'd have to get good enough and consistent enough to get like 30, like sub 30 consistently. Hey, Starknado. How's it going, my dude? Hope you're doing well. Oh, I forgot to do the experiment for Dark Natty. We'll be good. We'll do it next run if I can remember. We'll see, though. Yeah, this one's going well, though. Also, Crafty, I forgot to mention, if you're still here, it's good seeing the world of streaming again. It's been a hot minute. You patiently await? Remind me. I'm going to forget. I know I will, because I'm going to be tilted by Sledgehammer. If I remember it, I'll do it. That's my keyword. I golded that. How the fuck did I gold that? The .3. I'm already winning. This run's already over, baby. It's almost done. It's already dead. Pretty much if I die a corroder or chopper, yeah, I'll do it. But I have to die at either one, because then I'll just use the, like, I'll pause the game, and then use that as, like, a break period to, like, do that. And it can die in many spots. But it can't die during the fight, though, I guess is the problem. So I'd have to beat the fight, and then have to get to corroder. Well, we'll see. Yeah. Go. At the very least, though, all is going well, and I'm still hoping to get partnered. I'm really worried because my partner rep is, like, not getting back to me. There we go. That'd be hilarious. What are the community rules of this game? To, like, what extent, Mr. Down Savage? Like, it's pretty standard for the most part. Play the game, beat it. You can only use PS2s. That's pretty much the main thing. You have to start from a new game. You end it on the final action, which is running into the thing at the end. You can't use any New Game Plus stuff. It all makes sense. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, come on. Can't let I almost fuck that up. Can you pause? Yeah, but it'll count against you. Like, inherently, there's no in-game timer, so pausing will take away from your real time. But even then, if I pause it, the run's dead at that point. Like, if I'm pausing the game, it's because the run is clearly going to be dead. This is going alright enough right now, so that's an upside. All right enough is the way to put it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why you'd want to pause, though, going back to that. Like, in other games, the rule makes a lot of sense, because, like, in Silent Hill, for example, pausing pauses the IGT, and that is an issue. In this game, there is no IGT. I mean, there is, but it's shitty, and we don't use it. There's also no clear way to get it, to my knowledge. I like how he went for the swing and missed it. What a chump. I can't believe he actually went for that swing. Like, seriously? He tried, dude. He honestly tried. How old did it go from? Not very, but I mean, we'll see. We will indeed see. I mean, barring the intro of this, I feel like I'm moving really well. And we'll figure out more in a moment. Hopefully I don't get panicked like last run. But I'm moving nicely. There we go. Run can die right here, because the game hates me sometimes. Good. I wait right there. Yeah, it's pretty simple. The only weird rule is don't play on PS3, because then it's disqualified. Which, honestly, I wish were the case in Haunting Ground, because Haunting Ground would be... I'd play it a lot more if that was the case. If it was only allowed on PS2, I would absolutely play the shit out of that. Oh god, the ambulance. It's making doggies bark. Oh, sad. The ambulance. So sad. Fused by RE2 Remake. Yeah, it makes sense. Oh, god damn it, dude. I want to close that window because it's... that's annoying. Loads, actually. You can tell, Mr. John Savage. You can absolutely tell. Like, with Haunting Ground, I know I can tell. How so, Sarah? Ambulance. Whoa, Black Betty. Ambulance. Correct. But yeah, Mr. John Savage, like, I know with Haunting Ground, I can easily tell if someone's on PS2 or not. I became mod because I was able to point it off, like, very easily. Like, it is a thing that's like, I don't like that. Oh, come on, you kidding me? That's fine. And it can easily be told off certain loads. Like, certain runs will load in at certain times, and it's consistent across PS2s with minor difference. If you do as a PS3 or PSN, it is way quicker. How's it going, Empress Moth? Nice! Hoping it well, you got some extra dollars. I get paid tonight, that reminds me. Sweet. But yeah, RE2 Remake really doesn't allow replay value, so nothing of value was lost with that one, Sob. I mean, the achievement was, but it's not so bad. And I am sorry to hear about that, Sorrow. There we go. Yeah, Haunting Ground has the biggest difference. If you're wondering why I'm salty about Haunting Ground, by the way, so I have the PS2 world record. If you only count PS2 runs, I have world record in that. On C ending. On A ending, I'm like the second place, I think. Sorry to hear about that, but that's good to hear. It's good to hear there's a bit of PTO. Come on, keep moving. And what I think I was saying, though, was... Yeah, Haunting Ground, I would have world record if it was only a PS2 copy. The problem is... PSN saves... And PS3 save 4 seconds on the intro alone. I lost world record by, like, I think 8. Every single cutscene in the game that happens, you save half a second on PSN and PS3. So, like, I'm losing half a second every single cutscene. There's a lot of cutscenes in that game. I think it might be over half a second, in fact. I don't think it's just half a second. Like, it adds up considerably during the run. Mountain pace. Barely behind. I had not. Yes, what do you... I don't... No, PS3 for Haunting Ground is fast. The problem is, though, that you shouldn't be, like... If it came out on the PS2, those are technically emulators, and you shouldn't be using them. But the problem is, Haunting Ground is a very limited game, so I'm not going to make the argument that, hey, we should make this game even more limited than it currently is, because then no one would play Haunting Ground. Nobody already plays that. In this game, the argument for emulator is much worse, because this game's also $15. Anyone can buy this game. I think it's cheaper, like, depending where you're at. This game is not expensive. This game is extremely cheap, and honestly, it's not hard to obtain. Like, getting an entire setup to play Clock Tower 3 costs as much as Haunting Ground. Everything, including a PS2. The problem is, though, Sorrow, that's less accessible than just a PS2 itself. And it's not the original version or the legit version, in my opinion. A lot of things want to use the original hardware. Yeah, it's like the 90,000 something. I don't remember the exact one. Who is Glackham? This game? That's great. You gotta test PS2 games? No. I know Haunting Ground works. I already know that one. We've tested Haunting Ground in all areas. On PSN and on PS3. Backwards compatibility. Like, if I had the pure power, I would make it into a I would make it straight up into a, hey, Haunting Ground is a game that you can only do on PS2s. I would make the same rule. But my problem is I don't want to make that ruling just because the game's already limited enough as it is. And we already split by emulators. It's like, okay, I mean, I really don't want to split this anymore. Absolutely, but emulator we have our own category for. Like, emulator for Haunting Ground has its own category. Because this game is a bitch to get. An absolute bitch. But, I mean, technically using, like, PSN or something would make it faster, and it's supposed to be technically accessible. More people own PS3s these days anyway. It's hard to say. Either way, I have the Haunting Ground PS2 world record, so I'm happy about that. How you doing today, by the way, Glackham? Hope you're doing alright. Fight time. No, but it's still... I had the entire PS2 chipset. It's still running it faster than normal, though, Spent Death. Like, in the past, the Clock Tower 3 mods have not allowed backwards compatible PS3s as well, because you're saving a significant amount of time because of the hardware. This is bedtime? Not bad, Glackham. Happy you stopped by while you're falling asleep. It's always cozy. I know I'd gladly ban it too. Okay, 1, 2, 3. There we go, he did it. 1, 2, 3. Good boy. We got him. Perfect fight. One more. Sweet. This is a run now, baby. This is a good run. How's it going, Mom? And the reason why? He's about to die. I got it instantly. That was a really quick one. Gold then, in fact. 1 second gold. Sweet. Yeah, I knew that one going in was gonna be good. It's good stuff. Oh yeah, that's why I've been like resetting if I don't get like minus 20. There's 44 seconds to be had. Like, honestly, there's like a reason why I've been like, I'm resetting it if I don't get a certain time here. Because I know for a fact I can get more. By the way, Corroder went too well, so I need to tone my secondary down. Hey, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Don Savage. You are correct. I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to hear you do enjoy this game. Let's keep moving. I think we should be good on everything else here. It's not gonna be too shabby. Not too bad. And, like, Corroders will be the next hard part of the run. Choppers where it really goes to shit, though. But we'll see. It'll kind of come down to those two, which is always an issue. Book of Entities. Skip that. Skip that. Nice. Going very well. I'm enjoying this run. I think this is a really good one. This is a really good run right now. I mean, obviously it can still choke, and the graveyard can probably, if I just play it safe, be okay. But I'll play the graveyard extremely safe. I might even grab more holy water during the graveyard. We'll see. And I'd rather not, but I might have to. We'll see. As well, I have a lot of time save after Corroder, so we'll see. Yeah, choke me Dio. I got a perfect sledgehammer. He cooperated right in the beginning. It was a one hit, and then I got the chain, and then from that on, it was easy peasy. This could be the run. We'll have to see how Corroder goes, and Chopper. I hope so too, Dark and Rose. I hope it goes well. Alright, 1, 2. There we go. Let me just mash. Funny enough, this is like one of the minor differences that Japanese in this version has. Instead of left, left, right, right, I want to say it's left, 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 right, right. It is a single change in puzzle, which is hilarious to me. I have all the things that can change in this game, it's a single puzzle. And then a few costumes. 1, 2. And how am I doing? Boom. Boom, baby. 2 golds. Count 'em. 2. 2 golds. What, you mean you don't love Blaha? Blaha. Our nice trick? Hey, Hunters, how's it going? Good to see you. You're telling me that's not your thing? Choke me down. You don't want to hear Blaha every 5 seconds? A nice trick. The greatest line of dialogue ever made? Nah, man. We gotta go with nice trick every time. We'll see how this all goes, though. I got a good feeling about everything. Blaha is my life, dude. Seriously, what I need to do is I need to get the sound effects of Blaha, make that my new, like, alert for bits. Every time I get bits, Blaha, thank you for, like, the single bit, dude. Every fucking time, that'd be brutal. Every time I get, like, a money donation. Donated $5, Blaha, and then just, oh god, why? How's it going, Kamatsu? Good to see you. It would, but it'd be hilarious. It's currently Franbo themed, Zeke. I don't currently have it. But I should. Good. 500 bits, 1 bit at a time. I would absolutely, like, I don't know if it would filter it itself, but some of those would get filtered, I guarantee it. Did I have good Ghost RNG? I hope I do. I hope I do. And then Nice Trick would also be good. I think Nice Trick would actually be a good alert, but I don't know what I would make it. What would Nice Trick be? Like maybe a, not gift subs. What would Nice Trick be good for? Donation? Maybe. Follow? No, follow is not changing ever. Follow will never change. The only thing I would change about it is I might remove the audio at some point if I ever, like, hit the point where I was getting enough follows per day where I was like, I can't hear shit anymore. But I'd still keep it, like, the only thing I would change is I would update it to be a thing of me getting cut in the car. But even then, like, I wouldn't really, like, I like the way it is right now. I'll never change that. The same way I'll never change my finger guns either. And there are some things I don't fuck with. We are Astolfo. Like, dude, it felt like yesterday we got 3,000. Like, honestly, it kind of does. A host or a raid? Well, the host and raid ones I have are currently good, though, Great Sword is the problem. Like, I currently like the Franbo one a lot. The raid message, the raid is way too good to lose. Good time save. Like, the raid one is way too good to give up. Variation of a host? Maybe, but I don't know how that would work. I feel like bit alerts are the best way to go, or sub alerts. There I am. Maybe I can make it for specifically Twitch Prime subs. Nice trick. It'd be funny, but I don't know how well that'd go. I would laugh. It is a nice trick. Alright, let's keep moving. And then I'd have to do work in getting the audio files. Which is the only problem. Good. True. Is Dylan streaming today? I have no idea, Leno. I have no clue. Zero clue. I know I am streaming today, and that is the extent of my knowledge. The only way I ever find out he's streaming is I see him pop up on the left side of my screen where my follow channels are. No one streams at me, no one has ever streamed a video game before, correct? That sounds about right. Clearly. How are you doing, Elena? What's the best clock tower game? Reckoner, it is Haunting Ground. You count main series non-spin-off? SNES. Also, wait, ironic or unironic? That also is my question. And then spin-off or non-spin-off? These are my questions. Because depending on those answers, Reckoner, you'll get different answers. If you mean ironic, Ghost Head. Or Nightcry. If you count spin-offs, Nightcry. If you don't count spin-offs, Ghost Head. Worst one to play casually, this one by far. This game is a pain in the ass casually. At least the other ones are consistent with the way they control, so it's like not that bad. I mean, they have their pains in the ass as well. Every single Clock Tower game is absolutely brutal, and they are like the most unhelpful shits ever to exist. And it's kind of funny to imagine that too. Like, Clock Tower as a series is a dick. Non-ironic? Spin-offs or no spin-offs? Like, does it have to have the words Clock Tower in it or no? Because Haunting Ground technically counts, but some people wouldn't count it. Glad to hear. I do answer everything, just to cover all my bases. Haunting Ground, unironically, is the best one. SNES if you don't count Haunting Ground. And then I would say Ghost Head is the shittiest main Clock Tower game, but Nightcry if you count spin-offs. Which, Nightcry and Remother are harder sells, but Haunting Ground would absolutely count. Like, it was made when Capcom owned the license. Sounds good, Reckoner. Sounds good. Clock Tower PS1 is in the absolute middle. That game is absolutely mediocre, and that's okay. Like, Ghost Head plays better, but Ghost Head's story is much worse. Nightcry plays better, but, like, everything is so much clunkier and looks worse somehow while being from a newer generation. Remothered is clearly better. Clock Tower 3 is bad. I did not murder Professor Barton. He lived forever. Reckoner, with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you very much. I'm glad to hear I answered the question correctly. Which one do I prefer to play? Honestly, this one, Eleno. Like, which in preference of playing, I would say this one currently because I speedrun the game. SNES is really fun. Remothered's okay. Nightcry's a meme, but that's every now and again. I can't do that forever. I don't like doing I don't like doing PS1 or Ghost Head at all. Those ones are really bad to speedrun. And then Haunting Ground is a bit brutal. I do not like Haunting Ground as a speedrun as a viewing. If Huey didn't exist, it would be way better. Bates is amazing. That is correct. Bates is absolutely amazing. It sounds good, Dark and Rose. I love hitting him from behind the wall. It's always so great. Like, just the dodge. Huey is a baddie. Oh, not the books. There I am. What's unique about this game? It was the first game in the series to make it open 3D. So instead of being a game where it's more about like a point and click style, this game fully let you have control of your character. It kept the model up, but the biggest good thing about this game, and like this is honestly a highlight of the series, you can move and do things when you're being chased. you're always being chased, but the thing is, you can actually do things while you're being chased, which I think is a really good thing. How's it going, Rodath? Fuck, this is bad. That's okay. We're okay. Probably Saru. I likely would. I don't know how likely it is I speedrun that immediately, but I'll probably get it. But yeah, Spendev, that is the uniqueness that this game has. All the other games in the series were point and click, and this series also kind of like broke away in the story as well. Like, it didn't try relating to the other Clock Tower games, it just sort of is a standalone, which is also why I don't really rank it like... If you're wondering why I count Haunting Ground, Nightcry, and Remothered as Clock Tower games, let's think for a moment. What's a Clock Tower game? All you need is apparently the mechanics of Clock Tower, and you have a Clock Tower game. And it has to be made by people who either enjoy the series or are taking direct influence from it. And with this, you have one... Clock Tower SNES is the main story. Clock Tower 2 or Clock Tower PS1 follows up with the main story. Clock Tower Ghost Head has a single reference to the main story. The main story's over at that point. It's a single reference. That it's more of an item reference than an actual thing. It doesn't use the power of it. Like, it barely even uses it. Correct. Well, this game also, like, the only reference is by name and, like, nothing else. And even then, it's a loose reference that you can kind of just assume. The only thing they kept was they put a clock tower somewhere in for the most part, and then they kind of gave the stalker mechanic. I don't think Clock Tower Ghost Head even has a clock tower. I don't remember it having one. It's just the mechanic of being chased by stalkers. And this game features the exact same mechanics. Haunting Ground does the same thing as Clock Tower 3. They're essentially the same game, and Haunting Ground actually puts improvements over Clock Tower 3. You can tell it's been made in the same kind of design. That being said, Haunting Ground can be called a Clock Tower game. It just isn't by name, but by everything else it is, and it has references to Clock Tower as well. It's not, though, because this doesn't have anything that actually is from the Clock Tower series. Clock Tower Ghost Head at least has the Demon Idol. Haunting Ground, it's a direct, like, the game plays the exact same as this. Same style of movement, except Haunting Ground is better movement. Both of them have Lavender's resources. Both of them feature clocks heavily. Oh, yeah. 1, 2...
There she is!
No. Come on.
There she is!
Stop it. Good.
Prepare to die!
Good RNG. Keep going, just like that. Pod's going slow. Good to see you.
There she is!
Good.
There she is!
Bad. I'll hit the head, that's fine.
There she is! Prepare to die!
3. Good. It's good.
There she is!
Good.
There she is!
Don't trust it.
Prepare to die!
Good.
There she is!
Good. Good fight. Very, very good fight. Something from Clock Tower, clearly. And how's that different from Sailor Moon Sorrow? He tried sidestepping, but he hops back in from what I noticed. Oh, it does reckon her. It's great. Let's see. 1, 2, 3.
There she is! Prepare to die!
Good fucking fight. Let's go, baby. This is the run. This could be the run. We got it, Chopper. Don't fuck me up. This is good. Pretty much that's all you need. You're doing the same exact thing in Ghost Head. Like, this, arguably, Ghost Head is more because it has something that references it. You can fight back in the other games. It's just different the way you fight back. You stab him in Clock Tower PS1. Like, you have means of defending yourself. It ties in the lore about as well as anything else does. Who are you running from? You're running from your dad. You're running from, like, Maxwell. You're running from, like, 3 different people. What do you mean? In the beginning, you're running from your little sister who's corrupted by the demon idol. Which is more accurate than this game would be, because there is no demon idol. At least they try to make semblance in Clock Tower Ghost Head. This game doesn't even try to connect. It has a clock tower, and that's what they wanted to do. Hell, Haunting Ground connects better. Isn't everything scripted to an extent? Wait, what? Saru, no, it is not scripted. By any means, it is not scripted. Yes, kind of like how you had it in the rest of the series, where you have one stalker chasing you. In fact, you have 2 stalkers in Clock Tower Ghost Head. The game is absolutely more... The last level has zombies, and it has Maxwell, George Maxwell, who chases you. Look up George Maxwell. How's it going, Pyrojack? It's okay to be wrong, Saru. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about here. Ghost Head is absolutely more of a Clock Tower game than this one is. I love this game, but it's less Clock Tower than Ghost Head. Ghost Head is shit, but it is a Clock Tower shit. It is hilarious. But at the very least, it is a Clock Tower game. Right, and he chases you. You're also forgetting all about Stephanie. I am throwing Shade at 3. 3 sucks. No, you don't. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. For 8 months is much appreciated. And this game is the worst one to play casually. Nightcry is a better Clock Tower game. By design, this game is only good when you learn how to play it. Technically, they're centered around the main story of the first one, are clock towers. There's not a clock tower for 2 instances. It's called Clock Tower. And even then, this one felt like a lot of pandering, and like the only good enemy is Chopper. The only good part about this game is this guy right here. Ironically enough, he's the worst part about the speedrun easily. There we go. Stop it, Chopper. Thank you. Well, that worked. Like, let's see. Clock Tower 3, fail, falls apart on this chapter. Oh, absolutely. Like, if they kept it on Chopper's thing, that would be fine. Like, this one doesn't relate to the first one, like, the first 2 at all, so why is it part of the Clock Tower series? And it's like Resident Evil if you decided not to relate back at all to Umbrella. Which, there probably has been a game about that. It's like having a Resident Evil game and then not including, like, anything to the earlier series at all. Like, even in the slightest. At least Ghost Head gave the Redfield and the Demon Idol. This game doesn't even give that. It gives Burrows. That is the only relation, and that's not even actually, like, confirmed. It's more of a specify, like, just like a, maybe it is. There I am. How they brought back Scissor Man? What, in Clock Tower 2? They explain that fully. In the Clock Tower PS1, they explain how they brought back Scissor Man. In this one, it's just Scissor Men, and Scissor People, I suppose. It's more they wanted to pander with the design. Them bringing Scissor Man Ralph into this game is the equivalent of making, what's the word? The Bogeyman. Yeah, Scissor Man Ralph and Jemima in this game is the equivalent of the Bogeyman in Homecoming. And this game is the Homecoming to what it is like Silent Hill 2. It hard pandered that shit. Chopper is good. After Chopper, it falls apart hard. Like, Chopper is unironically the best part of this game. At all points. Best song, best enemy design. Hell, he honestly does more work. Keep in mind, though, I do like Homecoming, so it's kind of funny in that way. I do enjoy Homecoming, so in a way, I guess that makes sense. Did it? I'd believe it, Greywish. I'd believe it. There I am. Like, Jemima has issues. Although I think a lot of the stuff in this game is cool, I just don't think it's a good Clock Tower game by any means. And I only think it's cool because I've played around with it so much, which I put more time into this game than the average person should ever do in their lifespan. Siblings to Metal Gear Solid Reject? Nah, it's definitely Homecoming. It absolutely falls under that. Like, they tried taking the marketable character and changing it up to try making it relevant, which is what this game falls under. They tried making a Scissor Man into like, hey, here's your Scissor Man. Yeah, that's not Scissor Man. I like him, but he's not Scissor Man. On. There we go. Wait, our personal national graveyard. Why? Let's chop her down for good. Piss. On these cases, your miles vary. Pyrojack, yes and no. The problem? Alyssa goes stronger by the minute. It's kind of like the whole idea of Star Wars Force Awakens, if you take that logic, where it's like, oh, you have powers, you're growing as you go. And then you get the old Rooter arrow, which is essentially giving you... Where is he? He's behind me. It's essentially giving you all the power of the previous Rooters and allows you to fight Chopper. Chopper's such a badass, you have to fight him twice, because your normal powers don't do anything to him. You need a special arrow to beat him. We have Scissor Man at home. They give you Ralph. Although, in all fairness, Ralph is a way better design than what they did in fucking Clock Tower PS1. Like, Ralph is actually a cool design. I think he is well designed. I just am saying, though, it absolutely, like, it was absolutely shilling. And I see that. Do I like Clock Tower 3 now? Yeah. Can I buy a Clock Tower SNES? No, you have Clock Tower SNES at home. Fuck! Why am I stupid? Why am I stupid? Am I stupid? Am I dummy? Yeah, wrong floor. I wasn't supposed to do that. It's fine. I knew one of these would come up. There I am. Alright, let's see how the fight goes. Maybe get a perfect fight. Correct. It's not that much time. How's it going, Lady Samus? Hope you're having a good day. Worst horror villain in video games? You know, Dick Burrows is pretty fucking bad. By all means, Dick Burrows is terrible. The chicken RE5? She had a goal and she tried it. It's not her fault that she was dealing with Albert Wesker. Dick Burrows is absolutely the worst. Y'all know why Dick Burrows sucks? For a few reasons. Who wants to take a wild guess why I think Dick Burrows is a shitty villain? I went to the wrong floor, Greatsword. So I'm losing some time off that. Probably about 20 seconds? At least. Depending on how this fight goes. 1, 2... Good fight.
You can't get away.
Come on.
Come on.
Good fight.
You can't get away.
3.
Come on.
3.
You can't get away.
About 30, actually. Yeah, about 25. Not that bad. It's still doable with each. I fucked up. I fucked up quite a lot. He is terrifying. But Mr. Non-Savage is not even, like, faking it. Like, here's the thing with the Clock Tower 3 and the story that I hate about it. So, Alyssa, the way she wins is she doesn't go home. All she has to do to win the game is not go home. I think for, like, a single day, in fact. Like, it only can happen on one day, like, on the night of her 15th birthday. It is a specific day she cannot go home, and she comes home the week before that. Now, a question that you're wondering, why do I think Dick Burrows is a terrible villain? Alyssa is dumb. Dick Burrows is somehow worse than that. He knows that all he has to do is get Alyssa onto the roof of the clock tower for the last day. And Alyssa trusts her grandfather the entire fucking time. Why the hell are you sending Sledgehammer to do your job when you can just, you know, hey Alyssa, let's wait for your mother, here, with me. She already trusts you, dumbass. Why wouldn't you just go for it? You know? Like, all he had to do was nothing. Alyssa at least had to, like, Alyssa fucked up, but, like, at least, like, both of them are bad. Like, he didn't have to throw in Sledgehammer to kill Alyssa. All he had to do was greet Alyssa when she got home, say, hey, let's wait for your mother. I know we wouldn't have a game without it, but I like my game making a little bit of sense. A lot of times people will make the idea that, oh, you wouldn't have a movie, you wouldn't have a game. You know what's a good example of characters not being oh my god. You know what a good example of characters not being dumb is? The Thing. Like, The Thing is a good example of characters not being fucking dumb. Resident Evil is another good example. Well, kind of. I will say Richard's pretty stupid. You can have smart characters. I at least want a smart villain if I can have a smart hero. Like, when your only winning move is do nothing, I feel like that's all you have to do. No, not the Thing video game, the Thing movie. But the Thing video game's okay. Either way, now we're doing alright. Well, The Walking Dead has its own issues. By far, it has its own issues. By the way, this is a good graveyard so far. I mean, I got grabbed twice, but I can grab more water, and it's mediocre. It's okay. As long as I don't fuck up too badly, I think we should be fine. I'm talking about the movie, John Carpenter's The Thing. Am I getting grabbed? Yeah, I am. No, Cthulhu, we're throwing holy water. No, not the 2011 movie. Good juke. Alright, I'll take that. I'll take that. I can eat a single grab. Let's see if I have to eat it. Oh my god, God RNG. Incoming? Zoku, what is incoming? I think I already know. There it is. Punchy. I know for a fact Punchy kicks some ass tonight. I'm hoping I can also get a world record tonight. It is a Punchy raid. Punchy, did you play bag today on stream? Welcome everyone from Punky. I keep messing up my words. Punchy stream. Hope we all having a great day. It's happening. Well, we're hoping so. Were you doing only normal, or did you go to 90%? Also, do I have a mod who can give a shout out to Punchy? If you guys don't know Punchy already, you should. You forgot? Damn. You forgot to play bag. Punchy, I'm telling you, make your gift sub sound bag, and I will gladly gift a sub. Thank you, Avium. If you guys don't know Punchy, definitely check him out. The dude is awesome, and he is getting unfairly bullied late by Twitch, and I fucking hate that, actually. I am actually peeved by that. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. You did good, Avium. I'm proud of you. And right now, we're going for world record. Punchy, I threw a world record, or I made world record really fucking difficult. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Because I decided to go up an extra floor on the elevator. I had perfect RNG, and I fucked it up. Yeah, it's confusing. Anyway, anyone from Punchy Stream, I want to welcome you. My name is Ictisis. I do a lot of horror games and horror-adjacent games, and mostly speedruns. If that's your thing, you're definitely in the right spot. I'm hoping to God I can get this game into GDQ and Nightcry. I think Nightcry is going to be a good game to get into GDQ. I honestly think Nightcry 2020, baby. Like, it's going to happen. Attempts. I've had, like, 3 runs get, like, right next to it. But I'm pissed off because I lost it. World record's in 1913. I won 1913. And, like, all my runs have been getting, like, around that area. I choke it around the end, though, is the problem. I'm currently in rank 4. And, like, I've been able to get it quite a while. Well, it's weird. I originally hated this game, but then I started playing it more, and it's like, this game's weirdly good now. It moves well. It's like all of Fatal Frame's movement, but a little bit better. And then the mechanic of throwing holy water on things works better and serves itself well. The game's a really good speedrun, although it's one of the shittiest casual games I ever played. I don't recommend this game to anyone casually, but the moment you get good at this game, it gets really fun. And I don't know how to describe it. I mean, you're not wrong, Punchy. I had to learn it for the Clock Tower Marathon, and I kind of enjoyed it. And if you want to hear about Stockholm Syndrome, my buddy Azon can tell you all about my issues with Stockholm Syndrome. Also, Punchy, in all fairness, I mean, think about things I do. I drink copious amounts of alcohol. I run shitty meme games. Oh god, well, I got a boost. I drink my coffee exclusively black. What's the word? I run the ring. I'm not even learning this game for marathons. Oh god, I haven't used... Fuck. I have to use it. I have to use it. Well, let's pray to God that I don't choke on Ralph now. This is all coming down to Ralph. Yeah, a lot of my things are very much an acquired taste, and this game is absolutely fitting to that. Actually, let's see if I can... Let's see if I don't need the invisibility ring. Oh god, I might.
You can't get away!
If I don't need the invisibility ring, I might be able to save it for Ralph. We'll see. Well, right now we're on Chopper. And I'm still worried, but we'll see. Fuck. This is fine. What? You can't get... Alright. There we go. I don't know why I did that. This is mediocre. If I don't use the whole... If I don't use the ring, we're fine. Anyway, for anyone who may have joined, I want to give the quick introduction. My name... Oh, I already gave that. Yeah, I enjoy a lot of my weird games. They're fun, and they're unique.
Yeah.
He's throwing. Throwing is good. And I weirdly took to this game. I don't know why. I used to hate this game a lot. I like a 145, and then I, for some reason, just got better at it when I was grinding it out. Don't attack me. Don't put me in panic, at least. Oh, baby. No panic. We're safe from Ralph. We have an invisibility ring. I don't have my lavender, but I have an invisibility ring. Holy shit, dude. I hate this game because, one, it plays like shit. The fights are absolutely brutal. Dead Rising unique? Absolutely. There's not a lot of Dead Rising runners, and the game's absolutely unique. Like, the most normal game I play is Silent Hill 2. In terms of the Silent Hill series, I'm not known for my 2. I'm known for 2 and Homecoming mainly. I'm really good at Homecoming, weirdly enough. I'm top 3 in that now. Which, by the way, top 3 in Homecoming is actually legit. I've been grinding that game for 2 years. I've been grinding that game longer than I've been streaming. My main game is Clock Tower, so it's kind of weird, I suppose. It is all sort of weird. Do I gold this? I'm saving time. I don't know if it's a gold, but it is time save. When the screen turns white, we're good. Good. There's currently 10 seconds of leeway. Are you kidding me? This sucks. No, I practiced the hell out of Homecoming, Starro. What do you mean? I've been grinding it for 2 years. I just had to get my chops back. Homecoming's a lot of hard work. What did I eat that day I streamed Homecoming? I just played the game. I didn't drink anything, Starro. I have a lot more skill than you think. Like, weirdly enough, I'm decently better at the games than I play. I think a reason people enjoy watching me is because I have enough skill to generally back up my shit-talkings. Like, I can get a lot of the things in the game. It's a matter of coming together that's always the problem. For anyone who's ever played any of the IRL, I have one massive issue. I'm really good at video games. Until the last 30 seconds. I absolutely choke finales. I don't know why. I can never do a finale properly. When I get good finales... Sorrow... No. I'm not... No, just don't. Just don't right now. But, like, I do really good at a lot of games. There's a lot of hard work I put in. There we go. No. Sorrow. Stop. Like, actually stop. It's getting annoying. We're hoping. Come on. Chopper's the problem of the game. This part is going to be absolutely terrible. Hey, what's OUU? And yeah, I don't know why. Endgames I can never do. I'm really bad at endgames of games. Homecoming is hard. And also, I learned it on PC is the problem. Osu. Ah, gotcha. Let's go in Loku. Not Loco, Loco. Alright, judgment time. 1, 2, 3. That's fine. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. That's fine. Give me the damn axe throw. Throw it. Don't throw it 2 feet in front of me, you oh my god. You know, he gave it to me. He gave me the axe throw. You fucking... Chopper, are you for fucking real right now? You don't throw the axe 2 feet in front of me, you prick. That's fine. It's actually ideal. Come on. That might be perfect. That might be perfect. That might be it. I might have that. That was really good. He is Cthulhu. We'll see. Homecoming is weird. I suppose I learned on PC, and like, I'm weirdly a masochist when it comes to a lot of my games. If he's dead, we're ever one. If he's not dead, it's gonna be top 3. No, barely. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. It could be top 2. I mean, I've played my heart out, but we'll see. I mean, I have a good Scissorman Ralph fight, maybe. But world record's in 1913. Yeah. Punchy, if you want, I can help work on Homecoming when you go to like next GEQ if you get a run in. Just because that game is a game that you need to like. Either 1, you work on it until you get it, which honestly is not really worth it, or 2, you learn from somebody else. Because I know Nub Zombie got really good at it because Starwind physically showed him how to do it, and I think that's really the only way to actively teach someone to play it. It's fun though. But yeah, it's definitely not it's not accessible by any means, and it's kind of annoying until you get the hang of it. Like, getting used to that game is a pain in the ass. This game is actually really good when you get the hang of it, because the movement works well. The camera angles aren't fucky, like, it'll carry your direction when you move through a door. Quick turns are pretty intuitive. Like, you just go at a certain angle and you're good. A lot of things that this game does that are pretty bad kind of work for it. And it's silly enough to work, which I enjoy. Hopefully this can make it into a GEQ, and currently I'm the front runner, because I don't think Speedrun's submitting. Because he does have a stick up there. He's Budget Ron... Oh, God. He's Budget Ron Weasley. It's what he does. They're going alright, Kicksland. They're going alright. I'm a bit worried about the run, because I likely am not going to get a PB unless I gold out the ass. I need to get, like, 20 seconds of golds. Which, I mean, if Ralph goes well, I can get it, but I need Ralph to go well, which is unfortunate. It's all going to be dependent on how Ralph goes, and it never goes well. Hospital Ralph is very different from, Castle Ralph. Hey, Wolf, how's it going? We'll see. What do I do if I tie with the world record? Run it again? I don't want to tie the world record in this game. I want untied, dude. Yeah, it's good goals. But overall, yeah, it's weird that I ended up enjoying this game more than I did. Oh, Punchy. This isn't even the worst song in the game. Like, Chopper's the last chapter was one of the best ones. This one's decent. Hey, Charisma, how's it going? Thank you. But, like, the worst guy in the game is easily going to be, Jemima. This lady's name is Jemima. How's it going, Pilate? Up. Charisma, you're gonna owe me $5 once I get partnered. Like, honestly, Jemima's music's so fucking weird. Don't hit me. Oh, she actually hit me, wow. No, Vanilla WoW Undead does not count as a horror game. By the way, I'm not playing Undead. I look like a chump to you. I don't even play Undead. Is she gonna hit me? Well, I didn't bring my panics, that's good. I'm pretty sure white main, Pilati. Fuck. Oh, God, stop it, stop it. I might actually get panicked. Oh, God. This is rough. This is much more rough than it should be. Do not hit me again. Why is Jemima attacking me? She's named after fucking Pancake Mix, dude. How is someone named after Pancake Mix giving me the run right now? This is Mortal Kombat. It may as well be Kiflo, though. Alright, we got this door. By the way, her name is Deadass Jemima. Like, we have Ralph and Jemima. Hey, who are the killers in this game? How do you set up WoW through the Blizzard client? You need to get your name? You have to get a subscription. They're gonna take your name. I want to take your name. I don't know exactly how to do it yet. I'm not doing it until later on. My guess is you have to do it through the Blizzard client, though. But Kixland, she's named after Pancake Mix. Like, Aunt Jemima's not terrifying. She's delicious. Am I getting hit by Ralph? I am. I'm just gonna toss it. I don't trust him. I never trust Ralph. I never trust that guy, man. No, Deadass ain't part of her name. Her name is Jemima. Scissor Woman Jemima and Scissor Man Ralph. 1, 2. No reason not to take that. Am I saving time here? I don't know. We'll see. Barely on pace. I lost time. Boo. Yeah, I don't trust Ralph at any point. Like, I always get hit. Like, I could have gone through that with only one holy water in theory, but you need more. Wait, no, I would need more than one. Like, I would have to assume I hit everything perfectly and then dodge Jemima without holy water. So, I would rather not do that. Like, with this game, there's a lot more saving go to. And it happens. It's not the end of the world. In this section, I'm worried about, because Ralph is going to be the biggest pain in the ass I've ever had. I'm throwing it. No need to waste time. I have enough time. We're good. I do not fuck with Ralph, man. Nanaki. The only person I've ever heard named Jemima is Aunt Jemima. So the only thing I ever think of when I think of Jemima is pancakes. So I feel bad. YOLO door. If you don't go for YOLO door there, it's not worth it. By the way. Fuck you, Ralph. Ralph, go fuck yourself.
Come on, Alyssa. Come on, Alyssa.
This was a genius idea. This is actually 300 IQ. Oh yeah, Zoku, the prime 4 days.
Come on, Alyssa.
Oh my god, how many times are you gonna say come on, Alyssa? It's not a new strat, so to speak, Astolfo. It's more, I had to use my lavender for Chopper, and I didn't have to use the invisibility, so I saved a bit of time. Which is really nice, in fact. Although I have been wondering about the fights. It does random shadow. It does go longer than 4 months. Jesus Christ, you follow me on 9/11, Azon? It's a bit of a trip. Well, I mean, Saru, I mean... Yeah, I guess that's fair. I understand that Jemima may have been her last role. By the way, for anyone who has joined the stream, if you're wondering why is Clock Tower 3 a bad game, I will show you a single thing that allows you to see why this game is absolute shit. Watch how she shimmies across this. How the fuck do you squat shimmy? There's no other game where you can squat shimmy on a platform like this. Like, who thought that was a good idea? You use it once, a single time. Why can she do this? She's 15. 14, I guess, right now. Like, a 14-year-old girl probably has the calves of a fucking god. It's not unplayable, you just have to imagine that she's the fucking queen of squats, apparently, and deadlifts. She does. She absolutely does. Because keep in mind, the alternative would be falling to your death. But, I mean, okay. That's fine with me. Okay. Right? You think her legs could just do all the work here. Alright, perfect. Also, I love that you don't end up next to that. Hey, Juno, how's it going? It is Juno! It is! What the... Jemima, fuck off, Pancake Mix. Thank you. I'm saving time because Ralph didn't fuck me over, but Pancake Mix did bully me there. Thank you, Pancake Mix. I will never not call her Pancake Mix. That is her name now. You're no longer a 90s kid. Damn. It happens. It's okay, Juno. It's okay. Yo, why doesn't he just kick everyone apart at this point? That sounds about right. Oh, hitboxes are janky in this game. Everything in this game is janky. How is she hitting me? Through the power of pancakes, I suppose. I guess because she works at a Denny's. I can only imagine Jemima actually is employed at Denny's. By the way, you want to see a surprise attack?
Slice and dice.
No dice, no slice. Can you imagine Jemima as a chef? That'd be painful. You can use those beefy legs. Look at her legs. They're absolutely beefy. So, the fucked up part about this game is... Well, let me preface this. In Haunting Ground, they give the protagonist some lewd outfits as a reward for beating the game. Okay, I kind of get it. The whole game is about sexuality, but, like, why are you giving her assless chaps, and why are you giving her a dominatrix outfit? At least she's over to 18, I understand this. Now, Clock Tower 3 gets really fucking weird, because you also get bonus costumes in this game. And they are Cowgirl, with, like, no shirt, it's like a bra and, like, a vest. Dominatrix.
There you are.
A knight's outfit with no pants, like a skirt, like, just legs. And she has all these outfits, right? And they're all pretty lewd outfits. But, okay, how do I put this? So the story of this game is that Alyssa was away from home at boarding school. Yeah, she is 14. It gets worse, Spent Death. It gets much, much worse. She's 14 turning 15.
Yeah.
So, at the beginning of the game, she's like 14, like 11 months and like 20-something days. We're not doing that really, Death, because New Game Plus is a boring category too. But the problem is, she's 14 and she has these outfits, which are like dominatrix, all that. Yeah, that's quite literally it. Oh, Punchy, it gets much worse. It gets much, much worse when you think about it. You don't know why? It's worse when you think about it because the entire plot can be resolved if she stayed home. The villain would win if he did nothing. Quite literally, everyone lost at one point or another. Anyway, the fucked up part is that the bonus costumes in this game... Alyssa's closet is from 3 years ago. She came home, like, from 3 years of boarding school, right? Like, Zuko has the right idea. She came home... because she's been away for 3 years. Right, she could have just stayed in school and she would have been fine, like a day. A single day is all she needed. Like, a one day not coming home would have been fine. Correct, Chovy. An 11-year-old had a dominatrix outfit, and I don't like the implication of that by any means. Why would that's even worse. Why is, like, that's dysfunctional as fuck. Why is someone's mom hiding a dominatrix outfit in her 11-year-old daughter's closet? And a cowgirl outfit. And some weird kinky knight outfit. Like, why would they hide these? Not quite, because, like, I don't know, like, it's weird when kids games like this. They're not overtly sexual, but, like, you can obviously see what they're going for is the thing, I suppose. No, Mom's not the same height. You see her once. Also, I'm going for it. YOLO. YOLO, YOLO. Oh, my God. I already made it. I hate YOLOing that, but I have to. You see them, right, Yodev? It is absolutely horny. Capcom was horny as fuck back in the day. Well, yeah, they're not as racy, but, I mean... she's still 14, 15. And Haunting Ground, she's 18. By By the way, YOLOing those axes is an immediate death, and if you get hit, you die. Back in the day, I mean, they're still horny, but, like, it's not like they're dressing up Sherry in a fucking dominatrix outfit. Also, they're not using literal dominatrix outfits for the bonus content. Like, you think I'm kidding when I say the words dominatrix. I'm not. Like, it's the equivalent of that. Incorrect, spent death. Absolutely correct. Like, 2003 Capcom was different, man. Yeah, put fucking Leon in a gimp suit. That's the equivalent of that. No, I'm not putting on a dominatrix dress. Correct, Kidakun. Alright, let's keep moving. This is giving me a decent run right now. I can goal, but I don't know how much. It's all going to come down to the endgame fight, which, holy shit, this game is going to be brutal. And I do not like the way this game is going to turn out. It all comes down to a single fucking section. That's tilting. Alright, come on. We have to YOLO this. I'm YOLOing it. I'm going to YOLO it. YOLO! Oh my god, baby, look at that. Yeah, you have to YOLO now. Correct. I would not call these the best songs by any means. Jemima's song is easily one of the worst in the world. I don't know how it got made. Come on. Oh yeah, that axe was so close. It was insane. Yep, it's an instant death. If you get hit by that, you instantly die, and it puts you back at the beginning of the room, so it's not like super time lost, but like you would lose the run. How the fuck did I lose time? Never mind, run's dead. And the run's not dead, but like I can get top 3. I get top 3, but like I don't. Who knows? Maybe I gold Dick Burrows by 10 seconds, or maybe like 20. Here's the worst song in the game. Why it exists? I don't know. By the way, it's really short because this fight's a fucking breeze. Watch, here's the fight. She's dead. There, she's dead. It's a really easy fight, which is the reason why you hoard green arrows. It's such an easy fight. I love that fight. And now you're back to like a normal fight. Oh, Jemima's an easy fight. Like, Scissor Man Ralph's the problem. Ralph's actually really fucking hard. What the fuck, Ralph? Stop it. 1, 2, 3. Good. Shit. I hit him. I did hit him. I did hit him with that. 1, 2, 3. Ralph, fuck off! 1. Good. Stop it. Really enough, in the endgame, all the hitboxes get better, or bigger. Good RNG. Good RNG. Please be dead. Please be dead. He is enraged. I killed her. Alright, Star Tornado. The cutscenes in this game are somehow even worse. I would absolutely show the acid bath for GDQ. We'll see. If he's dead, this is time save. If he's not dead, it's not. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Yeah, we're doing bad. Mediocre fight. We can still get top 3. This is still pretty good. My round fight's pretty bad. Like, I got hit way too much in the beginning there, but that's okay. This can still be a top 3. A 119 is like a mid 119, a high 119. If I can just get a 119, that's top 3. So as long as I don't choke on Dick Burrows, we're fine. By the way, if you're wondering, his name's actually Lord Burrows, but your grandfather's name was Dick, and he's merged with your grandfather, so their combined name is Dick Burrows, and I'm canonically using that. I'm not gonna choke on Dick Burrows, dude. Do I ever choke on Dick Burrows? I do, actually, quite frequently. This fight is the worst fight in the game, by far. Like, quite literally, this fight is the most brutal fight I've ever done. I don't know why they amped up, like... If you've ever done this game casually, I watched a casual streamer do this. It was quite literally like a half hour of them just shooting pea arrows at Dick Burrows in hiding. It was a half hour of that before they beat it. Not even counting like the attempts going up did that. The fight's a short fight when you learn how to do it, but nobody ever learns how to do the actual Sailor Moon mechanics in this game. And it's really strange. By the way, this is why the game's called Clock Tower. There's a single instance of a clock tower. Oh, sorry, there's 2 instances of a clock tower. Where are my manners? There's one earlier in the game where you ride on a clock tower. Or a clock face, I should say. Oh yeah, getting Spirit Bomb. Oh yeah, keep in mind, the game's about sexuality, and she's 18 in that game, This game, she's 15, and the topic of sexuality isn't really there. I mean, it's kind of implied, given that your grandfather wants to be inside you. But it's really weird. There we go. I do random shadow, that's correct. Also, this green arrows are fucking chumps. We're not grabbing him. You don't need this green arrow. It's chumps. It's a waste of time. Yeah, because I optimized myself to have enough green arrows for the game. Although using one on Ralph would be good, but I save like more time here. Oh, in theory, Ralph would be more consistent if I used a green... Oh, god damn it. Ralph would be more consistent if I used a green arrow on him. That being said, this could have been the run, and I'm pissed off about that. This could have absolutely been the run. Because I lost about 25 seconds. And this, I could have had a 119-12. Alright, party time. Perfect, Starknado. Let's go. Let's count the Blahas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool part about this fight, he goes down in 5 hits. And I don't know why that is. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because his name is Dick Burrows, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The moment you hear blah, you wait a little bit and then you get ready. Come on. He does that a lot, by the way. Perfect. Alright. Phase 2. I'm playing it safe. I'm not going to be stupid. Guys, say it with me. Play it safe. Don't be stupid, stupid. What's playing it safe? I don't go for the immediate shot. I wait for him to attack. Counter-attacking is way easier than being on the offense of this game. Be stupid, stupid. Thank you, THK. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, we got him. 3, 4. Alright, phase 2. Really good. Phase 1 more, we're good to go. By the way, if you're wondering how this works, if they're far enough away from a binding, it makes it easier to get them into a 3 bind. The lowest amount of binds you can get is a 3, so I save all my green arrows for the end game to get them far enough away, so getting a Spirit Bomb is really easy. So that being said, that's how it's gonna go. By the way, I'm playing it safe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And now you're dead, buddy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and woo! How can he Spirit Bomb you if it hits you 3 times to blow a half? All I have to do is land on the point. I'm probably gonna be at a 37. It's 3 for him, 5 for you normally. Good fight though, very good fight. The fast strat is like going immediately for one. It's possible, but not easy. Yeah, this is top 3. This is absolutely top 3, as long as I don't choke. Yeah, this is a PV by far. This is gonna be a really good PV, in fact. Alright, all I have to do is step on the platform. Please don't. Good RNG. No Escape is good RNG. Blood has bad RNG. Gold by, I think 0.1 second. How's it going, Roy Shadow? 119.37. I'm currently about 24 seconds off world record. Are you fucking with me? How's it going, Unique?
Give up, grandfather. I won't allow the ritual.
I would have had world record if I didn't go up the wrong floor.
Never.
I would have had world record if I didn't go up the wrong fucking floor. Are you kidding me right now? If I didn't go up the wrong floor, I would have had world record. That's tilting. If Ralph didn't go so bad, I would have had world record. There were 2 instances I could have had it. Are you kidding me right now? It all happened because I went to the wrong floor in Chopper's sewer tower. If I didn't fuck up sewer tower, that would have been free. Are you kidding me right now? I mean, we're doing another one, but like, holy shit, I'm tilted. I'm actually tilted by that. I'm gonna post my PB, so I'm gonna... I'm gonna post this on Twitter so I get that dank cloud for a run. Sweet. And I love doing this part. Like my tweet. That's top 3. I'm top 3 currently. Second place is like a 119, like, yeah, I could have gone well under world record. 119.20, good to know. It happened, Starknado. 119.19 is not world record. 119.13 is world record. 119.19 used to be second place. Yay, people like my tweet. 119.13 is what I gotta go for, though. Like, pretty much make it second place, you're at world record pace. Like, it's that close. Like, it's a 6-second difference between first and second, so I'm like, okay. And I can easily save that. I have like a minute 20 of leeway, and I am really fucking this up. Zeke, thank you for the 6 bits. We are doing this again. Waiting for the ending, though. Also, I'm gonna stretch my legs and pee. So, if you want to wait for the next one, we'll be doing it in a moment, because I want world record in this shit, because fuck this game, dude. But, I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick, so I'm gonna be right back. If you haven't followed me yet, do so. If not, that's fine too. But, yeah, enjoy the credits of Clock Tower 3 while I go pee. 1830 would be insane. Anyway, Rudath's in charge while I'm gone. Be right back. Make sure you behave.